My bad. If you were looking at my last live stream, I don't know what was going on with this Wi-Fi. I was like all messed up and stuff, so I can't get it fixed because of Corona. But yeah, so on live, do like a live stream. I'm gonna turn light on. I'm gonna do a live stream like probably every weekend, so then we can get more and more interactions with each other. And y'all can like kind of ask me questions as you like come up with them during the week. But yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try to get some better equipment. Try to get an actual webcam, but I gotta kind of like save up for that. But yeah, I want to do that because I don't feel like there's another like kind of like military YouTuber that gets on live and lets you kind of like ask questions like that. And I want to be able to answer y'all's questions because I know some of y'all are like really worried about going to boot camp and stuff like that. And I don't want y'all being worried because it's already hard enough as it is, and you don't need to be worrying. So, but do y'all have any questions that you've been kind of waiting for me to answer? Should I get a tattoo before going to boot camp? I would not recommend getting a tattoo before going to boot camp, just because you don't want to hurt your chances with the tattoo kind of policy is really strict. I would not recommend getting a tattoo. I would recommend getting a tattoo like once you hit the fleet. That would be a great time to go ahead and get that tattoo. As long as it's in the regs and all of that, that's when I would get the tattoo. That's when I got on mine. All right, best Marine story. I would say it would be on deployment. Probably say it was the first port we went to, Malta. It is really fun. So we got off ship. We had been on the ship for almost a month. And it was horrible. Ship life is really boring. There's nothing to do, no Wi-Fi, nothing like that. But we got off in Malta, and Malta's like really cheap. So we got really drunk, like really, really drunk for really cheap. We had a lot of fun. People there are really cool. So it was like 60 shots for like 60 shots for like $20, and it was just a great time. But actually, that wasn't my best one. I said my best one was Greece. This was this challenge. We went to this bar. Our whole ship did, and there was this challenge, this shot challenge. You had to do like 7 shots back to back in less than I think in a certain amount of time to get this like cool shirt. I'll have to show you one day. It's like our ship deployment shirt. But we like spent so much money at that bar. We brought so much money they actually made a club. It was really cool. I got to take a picture with the owner and a lot of stuff. But it was really cool. I also was a part of Italy's kind of like Independence Day. I was in their parade, and it was really cool. I got to actually like be a part of their like ceremony and all that. They welcomed me into that. I was like just watching it from the side of the street, and like they dragged me into it, and I was like dancing and walking with the bands and stuff like that. So it was really cool and really fun. Have you ever interacted with while in your time as a grunt? Do you think it would be combat engineers? Yeah, combat engineers are attached to us. They were attached to me last deployment. Really cool guys, really laid back, really chill. Combat engineer, I think, is really cool because you get to work with like demolition and stuff, and that's always fun, getting to blow up stuff. So yeah, I definitely say that's pretty cool. I was the one who commented about the officer, and I just was wondering if any suggestions So definitely, my first suggestion. I know you're not officer yet, but don't like. Most people, maybe I don't want to say most people, but some officers, are not very cognizant of what it's like to be enlisted. Try to just make sure you look at things from both point of views. But as far as officer, they are held to a higher standard because they are officers. So I would just watch, make sure you're in shape. Make sure you are, you got to take things a little bit more serious. You're going to have to mature a little bit faster because if you're going to be an officer, so you're going to be in charge, people are going to be leading people. People are going to be under your charge. So kind of going with that mindset and knowing that, that's going to be your job. Make sure you do good in college. You don't want to ruin that, because I'm pretty sure with that being trying to go to OCS, you have to also go to school at the same time. And I'm pretty sure if you like flunk out of school, then it kind of like throws everything out of whack for your whole officer package. So I wear glasses for distance. Would that hinder me in any type of way? Nope. You get to have your glasses during. They'll do like prescription glasses for you, and you have them through the entirety of boot camp. Do infantry? Does infantry set you up well for civilian life going either? So infantry wise, there's not really many job opportunities for the infantry in the civilian world, to be honest, other than like police officer or private contracting, kind of FBI, things like that. Any other type jobs, honestly, no. Like the only job I can do for a mortarman is I can start avalanches at a ski resort. That's the most I can do with my job. So it doesn't really set you up for civilian life. Can you join if you're skinny? Yeah. Your body type doesn't really matter. You're going to be eating a lot. You're going to be working out. Like honestly, it doesn't matter if you come to boot camp a little overweight, you come fat, skinny, big, small. Like everyone is going to be put on the same standard. Y'all are all going to do the same things. It's not like somebody's going to be carrying like the weight for you. Like you're going to have to carry your own weight. So don't get that in your head that just because you don't look like the Marine type that you can't be a Marine. A lot of people get that misconstrued, and yeah, don't ever don't ever doubt yourself basically, because if you want to be a Marine and you put your mind to it, then you definitely can be a Marine. Do I get to pick my own ship date or are there certain times to choose from? So that one's Dylan. That is a yes and no. So you do get to pick kind of when you ship out. You might not get to pick the exact date, but you get to pick a time frame. Let's say you go to a recruiter and you say, hey, I want to leave as soon as I graduate high school, and you graduate in May and you're trying to leave in May. He can try to get you a spot in May, but if they don't have any spots in May, then they can give you the first available spot. So you kind of get to pick, but don't get to pick, because ultimately it's up to the needs of the Marine Corps. If the Marine Corps doesn't need that job right away, doesn't need that spot filled, then it's kind of you're gonna have to kind of wait until it's open. Let's see, Rice. Thank you very much, man. I was also curious how you like the Corps. What your thoughts being a grunt? Oh well, Rice. I would say being a grunt has its ups and downs. I'll get like this. Without the infantry, there would not be a Marine Corps. Everyone's job in the Marine Corps revolves around the infantry. So everyone's supporting us. So we're like the main effort. We are the Marine Corps. When you think about the Marine Corps, you think of grunts. But life as a grunt can get hard at times. It's not a job meant for everyone, and I tell people a lot. It just isn't. And don't feel bad if it's not for you, but it just, it comes with a lot of things. You're gonna be sleeping outside. People don't like sleeping outside. People don't like being miserable. People don't like being wet. People don't like eating like crappy food. Like MREs suck. They are disgusting. Like no one wants to eat those. No one wants to get bit up by bugs. I'll show y'all a picture. Actually, I'll show it. I got bit by the spider while I was in my sleeping bag, and it looks horrible. So it did that to my lip. Let me try to show. Oh man, let me see. Well, freak. I'm gonna turn on the brightness on this. I don't know if you can see it. So I don't know if you can see it, but it did that to my lip. It swelled. It was like really swollen. It freaked me out. And people are scared of that. People don't like bugs. And the infantry is hard. You're gonna be pushed to your limits. You're gonna hate your life sometimes. I'm gonna be honest. You're gonna wish you never joined the Marine Corps sometimes. But at the end of the day, like I said, without the infantry, there is no Marine Corps. So that's kind of like my viewpoint. We can have a one-on-one talk. If you want some more kind of like more specific things, go follow me on Instagram, DM me, and we can have kind of like a one-on-one if you want that. Let's see, Clinton. What happens if you swear cuss in boot camp? Yeah, you won't be doing that. If you do, you will get fucked up. They will fuck you up. You're not going to be doing any of that. Trust me. You're going to get to boot camp and you will see really fast what is like, what you are and are not supposed to do or aren't supposed to do. Like you will know. Trust me. I got you. But yeah, if you just tuning in, I'm going to be doing this whenever I feel like kind of doing it, but I'm going to try to do it at least every Friday and Saturday. I'm going to get on live probably around the same time, 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to do this so I can interact with y'all, answer questions with y'all. I'm going to try to get my Wi-Fi all fixed so that I can kind of like stream some Fortnite so it's just not me talking. I guess that would be kind of boring just to watch me talk the entire time. But on Saturdays, it's going to be more like this. I'm going to talk about a topic, let y'all kind of give me some feedback, some insight of what y'all think about it, then ask me questions, further questions y'all have from there. What else? Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram for like more like type of motivation stuff, more exclusive stuff, more specific stuff, things that don't really pertain, like it pertains before I get off and go to sleep. Well, if not, guys, as always, I thank you for watching. Make sure you tell your brother, sister, your friends, whoever, tell them all about my live stream. I'm going to be live streaming every Friday, Saturday. Don't miss it. Every Friday, Saturday, 11 o'clock Eastern time, I'm going to get on, and I'm going to talk about, at least on Fridays, it's going to be all questions. Fridays strictly for questions. So any questions you have, save it for Fridays, and I will answer every single one. On Saturdays, I'm going to come with a topic. I'm going to let y'all kind of listen in and give my advice about life, Marine Corps, whatever I got for you, and then I'll let you listen to it, let you interact, give you any feedback, any rebuttals, all that. And then at the end of the live show, I'll let y'all ask questions and stuff like that. But Fridays, I'm going to dedicate only for questions about Marine Corps stuff or anything in general. I'm going to dedicate for that. What'd you miss? I told about what one of my favorite times in the Marine Corps. It was on deployment. I'm just giving out some advice. You didn't really miss anything. My dad actually watches you as well. He was with. Oh, cool. That's great. I really, guys, to be honest, I never really thought I was gonna, get like this. I never really thought I was gonna get so deep into YouTube. But y'all encouraged me to keep doing it. I saw that I was helping people, and I really like that. It really makes me feel good inside to know I might be helping one of y'all out there. Was East Coast your first experience for? Where did you say? Yeah. East Coast was my first experience. That was because I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. So I went to Paris Island, and I went to Paris Island, and I went to SOI here as well. I moved from Paris Island to South Carolina, then went to North Carolina for SOI, and then I just stayed in North Carolina. I'm stationed on Camp Lejeune. So yeah, all I know is East Coast. I've actually never been to the West Coast. I was supposed to go to ITX, but then Corona kind of messed that up. So yeah. Are they still recruiting with all of this Corona? Yeah, there's still people recruiting. It just might affect your ship date. It might affect when you go to boot camp. But yeah, people are still going to recruiting offices and all that. So yeah, don't worry about that. What happens if they yell too much or fast and I don't understand them? With that, Mike. So with that, right? There are gonna be times just like that. Honestly, all I can tell you to do is just run. Just follow everybody else. If you don't hear what they say, kind of like just go with the crowd. But there are going to be times they're going to be yelling and saying stuff too fast. You're not going to understand what they're saying. But you kind of just follow the crowd. Or, you might have to just take that L and, kind of get messed up for a little bit. But you'll get used to the rhythm of things, I promise. Boot camp is a great time, guys. I'm telling you. I would not worry about boot camp. You're going to enjoy it. It's not as bad as everyone makes it seem, I promise. Rose, let's see. I live in Charlotte. I have 2 Marine friends at your base. Really? What are their names? And kind of, if you know what unit they're in, let me know what unit they're in. They actually might be in my unit. It's actually small. It's a small world. The Marine Corps, you'll find out the Marine Corps is a small world. People you went to boot camp with might follow you across your whole Marine Corps career because I've had people I've went to boot camp with that are actually in my unit, like live in the same building and everything, and I've been with them since day one. It's pretty great. Chavez? What's here, Chavez? Are they in one? Are they in my unit? Are they in 1-2? Because if so, then I know them. How was your experience with the Crucible? Oh no, that's what I'm here for, Mike. You're not bothering me. It's exactly what I'm here for. That's why I'm on YouTube, is to help y'all, to answer y'all's questions. How was my experience? Crucible. So I actually had a hip fracture during the Crucible. It was really miserable for me just because my hips were hurting. But the actual events itself aren't that bad. It's more you're gonna get messed up in the Crucible, but towards the end, the drill instructors get kind of more relaxed. They'll kind of open up a little bit more. They'll kind of explain about, they'll kind of like tell you about themselves. But the beginning of the Crucible, I'm not gonna lie, sucks. It really freaking sucks. But towards the end, it's really not that bad. The hike is horrible. It is horrible. I hate hiking, and that hike was god awful. It's just because you're so tired and you're so ready to be over it. But it's really crazy because you want your eagle globin anchor so bad that it's like the pain and everything just goes numb. But yeah, the Crucible is a good time. You'll like it and hate it. I'm telling you, boot camp all together, you're gonna wish you can go back and enjoy it again. Honestly, I wish I can go back and do it all over again. I would if I could. I would definitely ask them. All right, cool. Yeah, definitely let me know, because if they're in my unit, then I definitely. Are you allowed to look directly in the DI's eyes whenever you respond, or look elsewhere? No, and you're not supposed to look the DI directly in the eye. It's like you look kind of like, not at their mouth, but like you pick a spot on their face. You look at like their nose or like the forehead. You don't want to be like looking like you're being disrespectful or like looking at the ground or anything. You want to be looking like you're attentive, but I would not look your DI right in the eye. That is a no-no. That's like asking to get messed up. That's asking for them to do something to you. I know a lot of y'all ask what are some like tips like before boot camp, or like how to get in shape faster. Like this water right here, it's detox water. So like buy some fruits, some vegetables or whatever. Like this water, I have a picture in my room. It's like cucumbers, oranges, lemons, limes, and something else. But yeah, you put it all in like a picture or something. A water bottle, you can put them up, put them in here, put some water in there, let it sit overnight, drink it, and it like helps, cleanse the body and all that. It's a great way to flush your system and kind of help you burn fat. I'm actually working on that. It's just there's nothing really to film right now because we're not really doing anything because we're trying to practice social distancing. So it's not really anything to film right now, but definitely when we get back into the swing of things and this whole kind of like Corona thing goes away, I definitely will get y'all a vlog of what my day-to-day life is. I'm also trying to get you one like with me being in the field and things like that as well. Are there any more questions? If not, guys, no more questions. Make sure every Friday, Saturday, 11 o'clock Eastern time, make sure you tune in to my live stream. I have your questions ready. I'm going to be having some. I'm stationed in Campbell's Union, North Carolina. Saturdays, I'm going to come up with a topic, life topic. I'm going to share things with y'all to help better you in life and in your Marine Corps career. And then you can also ask questions Saturdays, but Fridays is your question day. Make sure you write them down on a piece of paper during the week, and make sure you ask them on Friday. Guys, make sure you follow me on Instagram to get all the exclusive things that I'm going to be trying to do and stuff like that. And you follow me on Instagram, you're able to DM me and kind of get that one-on-one interaction. Do you have a roommate? I see 2 beds. Yeah, so I'm actually in my boys' room because my Wi-Fi in my room's messing up. So I'm in their room. But yeah, I do have a roommate. What is something you would like to do when you get out? I'm actually going to go to college and probably do real estate. That's my plans right now, but it could ultimately change. I might do the reserve. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. How long have you been enlisted? I've almost been enlisted for 3 years. In May, I'll hit my 3-year mark, and I'll have 1 more year to go for my 4-year contract. Yeah, but guys, follow me on Instagram if you want some one-on-one interaction, if you want to know some more specific things. But like I said, guys, don't forget Fridays, Saturdays are the days to tune in. Make sure you tell all your friends, tell all your buddies that need any help with the Marine Corps or life in general. Anybody you know that needs to pick me up, needs some motivation in life. Yeah, but guys, I'm gonna try to get some better equipment so I can kind of do more and more stuff like this because I want to have the best equipment I can for y'all, so y'all can have the best content out there and interaction. Answer these last 2 questions and then I'll probably end it, guys. Thanks for man. We'll come up with some questions for the future. All right, Clinton, what is the first piece of advice you would give to someone shipping to boot camp if you had to choose? First thing. Don't lose your motivation when things get hard. Keep your head up. You have to realize that it's all a game. Once you realize that most of the time you're going to be wrong for everything you do, then it'll make things easier on you. But don't lose hope. It will end. It will eventually end. And plus, you're working towards something great. That's my biggest piece of advice. As long as you don't give up, then you should be good. Have you been stationed overseas? I have not been stationed overseas, but I've been on a deployment, and I've went to many, many countries. But no, I have not been stationed overseas. Press, what's up? Press, after your 4 years active, do you have to do 4 years reserved? It's not kind of reserved that you're thinking of. It's more of if they need you to come back for like something major, so like a war, then they're able to pull you in. But it's not like I have to go check in with somebody once I'm done with my 4 years of active. Do you do 4 years if you go intro? Question mark? What are you asking? Do you? I'm not sure what you're asking, Jonathan. Are you asking if a basic level kind of like contract is 4 years? If so, yeah, a basic level contract is 4 years. Can you make a video about dating? You know what? That's a great idea. I'm gonna write that. You got a pen? I'm gonna write that down. Who's that? Hey kids, that's a great idea. You know what? I'll get my boys together. I'll do it for you. I'll make that for you. All right, write it. Yeah. Right on this one. Dating video. Do that. 4 years active, 4 years inactive, ready reserve. Yeah. Yeah, so the 4 years of inactive is like if a big war comes off. What was your favorite part about Marine basic training? BWT week. It's probably my favorite week. Perez. I've lost 25 pounds in 1 month with the diet and help of my recruiter. Should be joining soon. I wish you the best of luck. Good luck. It'll be a good time. Don't worry. It'll be a great time. All right, guys. What Fridays, Saturdays are the days to tune in to my live? About to get some sleep, rest and refit, and get ready for tomorrow. Try to make some more content for you guys. But guys, tell your buddies, tell your friends, tell everyone you know to come tune in to Trell the Greats live to ask any questions, to get any help. Can you make a video Combat camera. Yeah, combat camera. Got you. Can you serve more than 4 years active? Yes, you can serve more than 4 years. Combat camera. Yes, you can serve more than 4 years. You can serve up to 6 years for your first contract. All right, guys. Well, don't forget, what do you do on weekends? I make content for you guys. Try to help y'all out. That's what I do on my weekends. I dedicate my entire weekends to YouTube, to y'all, so I can help y'all out as much as I can. Would you ever want to become a recruiter one day? I absolutely probably would. But I need a break right now. I need something new. I kind of want to go to college, like full time. I want to be home with my family more, but I definitely would maybe one day re-enlist and become a recruiter. How were you when you enlisted? I was super motivated, super dedicated. I was in shape. I was working out every single day. I was studying knowledge. I was like that picture Marine. I was all Marine Corps. I was like Marine Corps backpack, Marine Corps everything, and all that. So yeah, I was Marine Corps all out. How old were you? I was 17 when I enlisted. I'll keep coming up with all these questions. Make me want to stay. I like it. All right, but if there are no more questions. If there are no more. All right, but don't forget, Fridays, Saturdays are the days to tune into my live. I will make them. I'll do from 11 till like maybe 12. Yeah, I'll probably do 11 to 12 every Friday, Saturday. Make sure you tell everyone you know to come tune in so they can get their questions answered. Like I said, Fridays are question days. Saturdays are the days that I'm going to share something with y'all to help better y'all in y'all's life and y'all's journey, not only Marine Corps, but your life in general. So make sure you tune in for both of that. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. DM me if you have anything specific. I try to get to y'all as fast as I can with all the comments and everything. But yeah, I'll tell tell your whole recruiting station. Tell everyone. Literally, y'all all can like meet up somewhere and over somebody's house and all watch at the same time. But I love this, guys. I love interacting with y'all. I hope all of y'all are staying safe with this coronavirus. Make sure you're doing your social distancing, wash your hands, and all that stuff, guys. I hope all of y'all have a great night. Make sure to spread the word. But I got to go. So thank you for watching, guys.